Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to be going over so many new Barbie news y'all will not believe. So I hope y'all are ready for a long ass video because it's a doozy. So let's get right into it. We finally have official stock photos of the new Barbie Extra Minis on the official Barbie Instagram account. They posted these pictures with the cute little backgrounds of these characters. So we're gonna take a look at these first. First up here is the girl with the purple furry shawl. They don't have names. They're exactly the same like the normal Barbie extra dolls in that they don't have names. So we really can only identify them by traits and like how they look. So yeah. She's cute. Like I already knew before I saw these official stock photos that I liked the proportions, I liked the style, I liked the vibe that they were getting me. Obviously these are a response from Mattel to MGA's BTWs, tweens, LOL surprise tween dolls. Obviously that's what's going on here, but I'm happy to say that in many ways these minis look more unique and more striking than the actual normal size dolls, which is kind of sad. Like I would have preferred it in general maybe if the Barbie extra line would have been with completely new face molds like they are doing with the minis. But yeah, at least we're getting them now and they're super cute. Like look at these details. I know it's Mattel, so they're not gonna be as high up with the details like Mattel, well, my MGA, but they look good. Like she looks good here. I love her printing, her face up, her outfit, her everything. It looks very nice. And then we're gonna follow it up with the official stock photos that are less convoluted, like they're just in front of a white screen, so we can kind of clearly tell more what's what, you know. So her accessory is her shawl and her little oh my god, what her little waist baggie. How do you call that? Fanny pack. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot how to say that. The word. I love the fanny pack. Again, the packaging is very straightforward, clear packaging, and they do come with doll stands. They don't show them here, but when we get to the packaging here, you can clearly see that behind her is like a sort of doll stand. I don't know how it looks like, but she does have one. They all do in different colors. So yeah, I think she's so cute. Second up here is again blonde girl with a full-on fuzzy kind of like purpley onesie. I not onesie because it's not covering her entirely, but it's like a hoodie that has that's completely covered in fur, and it's fuzzy and it goes over her head and her hair can go through it. I assume there's a hole behind it, but yeah, she's my favorite. I mean, the purple, the fuzzy hoodie, the hood being able to actually be wearable for the doll, the little ears, the sunglasses. Her hair looks very nice. All of their hair is very long and silky. Like it looks very nice quality. The face ups are basically the same for each doll. Like they don't have distinguishing eye features or mouths or whatever. So that's kind of a shame. Like they do all have the same kind of face. But the outfit, again here, she has a fanny pack too. It looks like it's a teddy bear. I love it. Her boots are purple as well. It's all matching. And for someone like me who loves to match my outfits, she's speaking my language, girl. She is my favorite. She looks stunning. I love her. I love her so much. Here is her stock photo. Here her hood is not on her head. See, you can wear it both ways. I love that. More mix and match possibilities. I love her sunglasses with the hearts on it. And her accessory is her little fanny pack. Yeah, so they all come with like a little purse or fanny pack. And otherwise, they come with like a pair of sunglasses maybe, and some jewelry. But that's it. And again, she also has a doll stand in the back. You can kind of see it. Second to last, here we have a girl with like a blue and white checker print jacket, white boots, and like a purple boom box. Again, there's no like easy way to name them, because we really can only call them by their, you know, how they look like. But I think she's really cool looking as well. Like, I love how her sunglasses, they're green. Not only that retro vibe they give me, but also because since they're green, they match the stitching in the jacket. I mean, oh my god, that is really nice detailing right there. Because at first glance you would think, oh no, the green sunglasses do not match because there's nothing green in her outfit, and yeah, but it does match, because the stitching's green and it matches perfectly. And again, I love these girls, they're matching everything. I mean, that is just on point. I love it. And her boombox, it's very variable. She can wear it as a purse. She can hold it. She can hold it on her shoulder here. Like, it looks so cool. That's such a cool accessory. Her hair is like a mix of black, like dark brown and blonde. I love that type of mix. It's very dynamic, you know. And her whole outfit's very nice. Her bootsies, her little white boots, and yeah, I think it's such a really nice and chic ensemble that I feel like a lot of people have been wearing nowadays. It's a style, it's a trend, and it is in. It is in. Here's her stock photo. Again, the sunglasses, the jewelry. I haven't talked about the jewelry much, but they all have earrings, they all have a necklace or something, and I really like it. Here she does have like silver earrings and like a gold necklace. I don't know why they couldn't just choose like one like silver for all the jewelry, because like for me personally, clashing, like mixing up gold and silver jewelry, like you can do it, but I feel cleaner. I feel more like, you know, organized when it's just one type of jewel, you know, like only silver or only gold. Otherwise, unless that's the theme, it kind of feels like a little messy, but that's just my opinion. She does rock it, obviously. She looks good. Yeah, it looks good. And I love the box again. And her doll stand, again, you can see it in the back. It's really cool. I'm wondering how it connects to their, like, to the doll. Like, do they have pegs on the stand and they have holes in their shoes, or like how will they actually be able to stand on that little platform? Lastly, we have a girl with blue hair, beanie, and full-on green ensemble. Out of the four, I think my favorites are the one we just saw with the green sunglasses. Then my absolute favorite one is the one with the hoodie, the purple hoodie. And then my two least favorites are probably this one right here and the first one we saw with the purple little shawl and the like pancake themed fanny pack. I love them all. Like, they all have very distinguishing features, like in their style, I mean. So I like him because of that. But like, you know, she's just like, I like what she's rocking here, but her beanie's plastic, and I just don't understand why they couldn't make her beanie out of fabric. Since the other one, her hoodie, like her little hood, it's fabric, you know? I mean, it's not the same thing, I get it. A beanie is an actual hat. A hood is just a part of a hoodie, you know, it's not the same thing, but like, I don't know, maybe if it was made out of fabric, it would have felt a little more like, oh, okay, I see. But I feel like they're also probably going more for like a plastic look, since it is extra, it's big, tacky. It's kind of the whole theme of Barbie Extra, so I get it. I like the little emoji on her beanie. I like her hair. It's wavy, it's pulled to one side. I'm actually wondering how her hair looks underneath her beanie. Is it like shaved on one side? That would be super cool. And her two-piece ensemble with the green emojis or whatever, like, I like it. It's very nice, it's fitted. And her shoes and everything, she does look good, and her sunglasses do provide for a really nice little pop of color. So here is her stock photo. Her earrings also really look nice. Here's what I was saying, like I was talking about how the other one, she has mixed jewelry. Here she clearly only has silver jewelry. I do feel like that makes it more cohesive, less messy. And since her purse is also kind of silverish kind of, no, it's not really, it's more like a pearl, but it kind of matches, you know, it looks good. And so I do think like that looks good. Her purse, her accessories, I really does fit her theme. And the box, again, same as always, and a different colored little platform stand. So that's awesome. I also don't know how, but someone's already found them or something. I don't know, but these are in real life pictures of these dolls in packaging. So they look the exact same, so that's good. And it's not big packaging, like it's really nice. It's probably very light, and that means also less waste, less plastic. That's awesome. So yeah, whoever found them, I feel like that's awesome. I wish I could find them here, but we get nothing early here in Europe, so you know. But they look awesome. Like seriously, I'm really excited for these minis. I can't wait to get my hands on them because they just look so fabulous and like just so freaking cute. It's not the only new thing that people have been finding in stores already though, because the 5-pack with the exclusive Barbie extra doll is already out. It's in stores apparently, and people have been finding her and buying this 5-pack mainly because the exclusive doll here, she's fabulous. She's probably like one of the best executed ones that's been released yet, and she is kind of like one of my favorites in the Barbie extra line. So it's really a shame that you gotta buy a 5-pack to get her, especially when you already have some of the dolls that are in the 5-pack. It just makes it doesn't make it worth it, you know, for your money. Now let's get into new collaborations. First up here is a new collab between analyse and Barbie. They are releasing a awesome fashion pack with some cute little accessories. And analyse also got her own custom exclusive high-end doll. She didn't keep it, but it's getting displayed at a Mattel Creations kind of like exhibit in Los Angeles, I think. Yeah, I don't know, but it is definitely getting displayed somewhere. I've seen pictures. She's like in a little case. It's really cute. So the doll herself, I mean, she's stunning, and she also looks exactly like the actual fashion designer. Because yeah, she's a fashion designer, obviously that's why they collaborated. And the details are on point. I wish they would actually release dolls like these who had really nice detail, who had like really good quality, you know. I really wish they would have actually made dolls of her for like the public, but no, she's just like she's an exclusive I don't know, custom, I guess. So that's still awesome. And we also have a little video here from Mattel Creations, which I'm gonna play now. It has more information on the fashion designer and the fashion pack. So here it goes.
My name is analyse. I'm from South Central Los Angeles. Mattel asked, how do you want your Barbie to look? This Barbie is definitely a representation for girls like myself. I submitted some sketches from my future clothing line, only for Barbie. She's the first one to wear it. This Barbie, her whole idea is bridging the gap between high-end and streetwear.
So that was inspired by one of the sketches that you sent us.
It started with a fashion pack. The one-off art piece is this premium, custom, one-of-a-kind doll.
Wow. I never looked at a Barbie and thought I would make one, let alone designing what she wears. The collab, it must have been destined.
So as you can see, those are the pieces that Barbie is wearing here. This green sunglasses, the one piece, the green pants, the boots, it is all included in this exclusive high-end fashion pack. I mean, look at the packaging. Look at that white t-shirt. It is all included, and even the shoes. Oh my gosh, look at that. I love how they displayed this on a fashion rack. Even if it's not included, it just looks so high-end. And this is for a doll. This is for Barbie. And this looks so good. I mean, look at this. I wish it would have come with a rack, but even just these pieces alone, look at how it looks on a doll. It looks so good. I mean, are you kidding me? And the color is so vibrant. And we also have a video of the actual packaging and kind of like how it gets opened up and all the details. So here it goes. Like, just look at how it's displayed. It actually looks like that when you buy it. And it's like a little booklet that you just open up, and it's like a little wardrobe. And that t-shirt is so nicely printed. And those pants, the stitching, the little pockets. and then you close it up, and the A symbol, the logo, is all over the box. Look at how sleek it looks. I mean, the branding itself is just so on point. I don't know how long she's been doing this. I don't actually know much about the actual fashion designer, but the box here, it just speaks for itself. And look, here she is holding one of the pieces. We can also see more of the progress and what went into the collaboration itself. I think it's just so fascinating and so beautiful, and just such a beautiful creation between two brands that are just so important now and for the future, you know? You would probably be thinking, well, it's probably super expensive, but no, it actually is not that expensive, because it only costs $55 retail. So like, I mean, that's how it shows up here on the Mattel Creations website. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but that's the price that I'm seeing right now. And for that price, I mean, that's kind of like a good deal. Like, you're getting a lot of cute pieces. They look very well made, and the box and everything. Like, I mean, you know, it's a good deal. Now, the second collab we have is between Barbie and Keith. I don't know much about this brand, so I'm sorry, bear with me, but this is huge. This costs $125. It is more expensive, but it comes with a doll. It comes with a actual rack where you can hang out the pieces. Everything you see here, it comes with it, like the little table and the accessories. I mean, look at her first outfit here with the coat on, her hoodie, the embroidery. The doll itself is beautiful. I love the shaved head, and even the little yeah, look at this Barbie appendage. Like, it's gold at her pants. It's just amazing, and it matches her earrings so well. And then here she is without any coat. The hoodie outfit, it looks good by itself. And then, I mean, this is crazy. The embroidery goes down her leg, and here's her second outfit. It's a black dress with Keith, kind of like, I'm not sure if it's like a print, if it's like a sticker, or not, probably not a sticker, but I don't know what. Like, look at how shiny it is. It looks like really nice, like a really nice material. It's almost like iridescent, almost like it's very shiny. And then here's her last outfit. It's like a, it's not a t-shirt, it's actually like a onesie, like, so it doesn't come up. It's like a long sleeved, like, onesie. And her pants, again, look at how shiny the writing is, the printing down her leg. It looks so chic. I mean, everything about this doll just screams chic, high end. I mean, are you kidding me? We also have a video on the box and everything that comes inside more in depth. So here it is. Again, $125, and it is released now. You can probably order it. Again, Mattel Creations website. That last piece was actually a jacket that you can also purchase. I don't know how expensive that piece is, but it also really looks good. It's also a collab between Barbie and Keith, obviously, and there's also a lot of more pieces in the collaboration. So yeah, again, fabulous. I love it. But we gotta move on, because look at these people. Look at them. Look how they're posing. They're posing fabulously. Who are they? Well, these are the new Barbie looks. Yeah, Barbie looks. Yeah, Barbie looks. Barbie looks dolls. First up here is Pixie Cut Girl. She has like a blonde pixie cut. I think it's like shaved on the sides. Maybe it's even flocked. I would presume so, because it's like a more expensive doll. Actually, not even. I think these retail at like 20 something. So actually not too expensive, but you know, flocked hair is nothing new. They usually do that with shaved sides, and the pixie cut looks so cute on her. I think what really stands out to me is that not even the outfits necessarily, because the outfits kind of remind me of like the last wave of Barbie looks outfits that we got that were all monochromatic, but like in black or white. Not necessarily boring. Like, it's monochromatic, it's a style, you know, it's a trend. It never goes out of style. But, you know, it wasn't too interesting. Some outfits were more interesting than others. Here in this case, for her, I think her long skirt does really give her a little more something extra because it's shiny, and her makeup, I think, is like really what makes her stand out, because the colors, they pop, and they're so vivid, and like just the way that they're posing her here just really shows that these dolls are really beautiful. I mean, look at her, she's precious. Next up, we have this petite red-haired girl. The last one, I'm not sure if she's tall. Maybe she is a tall Barbie doll, I'm not sure, but this one here, she is petite, she's smaller, so that's really nice. I think what's striking about this doll, it's almost everything, like the hair color, the style, the ponytail, the baby hairs printed on her face. Her makeup, again, the makeup is on fleek here, the eyeliner, the face up. The outfit is kind of like, I don't know, I like it. It's sparkly. I'm just not sure why. I'm not sure. Something's just not clicking with me. The outfit is nice. I don't hate it, but again, maybe just too simple. I feel like maybe they could have done something a little more. Maybe give her like a choker or something. It just feels a little bare, you know? Like the shoes are very high, they go up high, they're like gladiator kind of boots, not boots, but like, you know, like sandalettes. I don't know, how do you call these shoes? They go up high, and they have these little, you know, they're intricate. They look like they would be tied up, but they're not. They're silver, and they look nice. And the posing, again, on fleek. I love everything about her. She's probably my favorite just because she looks the most unique, I guess. And here, lastly, we have the Ken doll, who is fully posable, but I don't think he has a new body type, because they only have one body type who's fully posable for Ken dolls, right? At least for now. But he looks very nice. He has long hair. His face up, I'm not sure if his face mold is new or not, but it looks nice. It's very striking. Very simple. I don't know. I feel like maybe if they would have added a little more makeup or something, like nothing too big. I mean, but again, it's Barbie looks. They, you know, why not, right? It's 2021. Makeup is not that rare nowadays. Everyone wears it, so just maybe, I don't know. But it's simple. He looks nice. It's chic. A black shirt, tank top, and the pants really do a lot of the heavy lifting for him, because they, again, shiny, reflective, looks nice. And the hair, it really does make him stand out, and that's a good thing, because we do need more representations, though. And all three of them will cost $20 retail. So yeah, actually not that expensive, but they look like they just really, that made to move body, the different body sizes, at least for the petite doll, and I'm not sure if the other one is a tall Barbie doll. I'm gonna assume maybe she is tall, but yeah, and the makeup, it's a good deal. I do think it's a good price. So. Lastly, I completely forgot to talk about the new Barbie Pink Collection series that they just launched. This is the first one that they launched in this collection. I forgot about her. I'm honestly, she looked nice. Looking at her now, she looks nice. I like the dress, the frills, the tulle, the face up, the bows. She looks nice, you know, the box is nice. I love pink, so she's nice, but I feel like it was not enough. Too little, too late, you know. The bows feel tacked on. The frills, that's basically the only thing she has going on for her. And then her hair, kind of very common hairstyle for Barbie. It's just pulled up, little curly. The face up's nice. The face up's really nice. Yeah, but everything else is just kind of like, you know, whatever. It happened. It's there. The reason why I brought her up is because we are getting the second one in this collection, and she is a step up because she has a lot more going on for her. At least it looks like it. I don't know why the last one just looked so plain in comparison. She just has much more going on. The whole dress is much more intricate. It has actually different fabrics used, the silver sequins, the white gloves, the little bejeweled elements on her gown and in her hair, and her shoes are sparkly. Like, it all just looks much more interesting, much more, it catches your eye. The earrings, the sequins, again, the frills going down from one shoulder to down to like to the train, and it builds up this kind of like waves, cascades of layers. I think overall the fabric they use, I'm not sure what it is, but it's probably like silk or like very nice fabric, because it just looks really nice. So she is my favorite, obviously. She looks much better than the first one. I don't know what happened there, but she looks way better. And if I ever get the chance to get her, and I can afford it, I will try to get her, because she just looks so detailed. Her dress, the sequins, again, the elements of her earrings on her hip. She has like a little silver gem part there, and her gloves. The gloves just make her look so elegant, and her face up is so precious. And she actually has a silkstone body, which also surprised me, because I thought only the old silkstone Barbie dolls would have the silkstone bodies, you know. So I'm not sure if this is like a new thing. I'm not sure if the last one had a silkstone body, but with this one right here, I believe she does, because she just looks that ethereal. She looks that glamorous, you know. And for her, I think everything fits. Like, she looks perfect. And she retails at $125, but for her, I think you can see the value. You can see why and where the cost went into, you know. Unlike the previous doll, where all you see is like one fabric. You see a couple of bows, and that's it. Like, with her, I can't tell why she would cost that much, but with this one, I can kind of reason, like, yeah, I get it. She has a lot of elements that make her look pricey, you know. That makes sense, and I think she's worth it. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have down below. Let me know what you thought of all of these new Barbie news. Let me know who you are excited most to get, and what your hopes are for future Barbie releases. Let me know down below. By the way, did any of y'all watch the new Doll Awards video up on a Viber's channel, the Doll Circle? I only just recently found out that was happening, and I was shook, because there was like a lot of things going on. A lot of people were supported, like a lot of new content creators, and so that was really cool. Like, I'm not even sure who organized this whole thing, but I saw a few clips on Instagram, the stop motion or something. It looks so cool. So anyways, if y'all want me to talk about that or make a video on that or react to it, let me know down below. But yeah, otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any upcoming LOL, surprise, OMG, doll news and reaction videos. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.